Yeah, we had dots, but we failed like 4 or 5 of them. If we'd gotten the dots to land, we would have won. We were like, I don't know, 30 health away. By the end, we were doing like 20 dots, like a hit, like a turn. But we just, like, yeah, we just failed like 3 or 4 dot checks. BM. Yeah, BM. Take 1. Alright, we're gonna do Ridgeline, or not Ridgeline, we're gonna do the Last Stand. I want to beat them first before we try to do something stupid like Ridgeline. Ridgeline does make a big difference as far as the difficulty. Give me the Duelist, she is my favorite. We were running Duelist earlier. We'll see if we can run something with her. We haven't run Duelist in a while, like, properly.
Who will step forward into the light?
I mean, it is a feels bad, man, you know? I mean, that fight in general is meant to be, like, difficult, right? Let's see what Duelist is running, huh? I wouldn't mind taking it. Ooh, Deadly Duelist. What's she starting with, though? Do I have a way to get her in the stance? I guess I can disengage, right? Oh, Fleisch also gets her in stance. We don't have any stances things realistically, but it's not bad. If we have somebody who can defend her, that really helps out. What you lose to? Nothing. We're just starting a new run. We didn't, as far as the last, like, one we streamed properly, what did we lose to? Oh, right, we lost our Highwayman. We had the, like, 38 crit, like, into just insanity, stupidity. Yeah, that was, yeah, that's what happened with that one. Anybody else got anything funky, steady, fragile, robust, hard noggin, spent, sneaky, fervent defender? That's always a good one. Have lets her just continuously generate positive tokens. The Jinx. Does he have Defender? He does. He has Defender. He has Retribution. Oh, I think these two. Does he have a way? He does have a way to move himself forward, right? So, we could like open up with disengage if we wanted to. So we could like do this. So she like opens a disengage, gets that. She can pull a target from rank 3. All that fun stuff. We'll see. What's the speed difference here? What's her speed? 6 versus 2. Yeah, she's almost always going to roll positively. Hey, Dimitri, how's it going? Welcome on in. Okay, so now we need a healer. What are we rolling with here? I mean, this is a really solid start for Plague Doctor. She starts with Noxious Blast, Plague Grenade, Ounce of Prevention, and Battlefield Medicine. That's a really solid start for us. It's hard not to take that, you know? We'll get character names here in a minute, guys, by the way. It's going well. It's going well. Like I was saying earlier, I just tested out of the first like third of the class, basically. Not tested out, but we finished the first third. It's broken into 3 sections, so we finished that on Friday. So that was super exciting. Wait, is she a breacher? Oh, fuck. Good call, by the way. Haha. Okay, well. We'll hopefully we'll make sure she's on our roster, but I don't think we're gonna start with her, huh? How about that? We'll play around with Breacher Plague Doctor. I don't dislike her, but I don't think she's gonna function well with this team. Just to be totally honest. I mean, I guess we can. She has nothing to open up with, right? If she ends up going first, like, what is she gonna do? OOP? Like, that's it. It's like the only thing she can do from rank 1. Bye, Leper. I know Leper gets kind of relegated. I really hope that when they redo his paths, like, he just ends up becoming like one of people's favorites. Like, I know people obviously think he's a favorite, but like categorically, he's just not a good character right now compared to a lot of other heroes. Okay, so I need a healer of some capacity. I guess Vestal's going to be our other option, right? Judgment, Consecration of Light, Sanctuary. It gives us another. Occultist is also a decent option, but he doesn't have much. I mean, he has Von Hex. He always starts with an Amnesis, man. Even on Blood Moon, I always get him. What happened to the mustache? We shaved it for charity. It'll grow back. We did it for the kids. We don't have bolster. Trying to think of like stress healing we can effectively do. Like we have sanctuary, so we could stress heal a sanctuary if we wanted to. Man-Arms does have riposte, yeah, he does. We could do some endure stress healing if we wanted to lean into ddI. Yeah, that was a charity goal. So tomorrow, guys, I will be streaming Butcher's Circus on ddI. I said I would never play it, but we hit that goal for charity. There is a dog. Hi, puppy. She's not on screen.
Puppy.
There she is. Hi, baby. Hi. What's up, Wigs? Oh, thank you.
I just put her on my stream too.
Oh, thank you.
If you hear clicking in the background, it's me being a hardcore gamer.
Big fluff. A big fluff indeed. Huh? No, I've got this one. It's fine. Yeah. I play him, and I mean, I understand people are fans of him, right? Like, I don't dislike that. It's just that, yeah, he's not a very great like character right now, you know. Like, he needs some love. I'm really trying to think like what I could lean into here. For back row. Oh, we could grab Grave Robber. Low grobber action. Alright, let's try this. We don't have a great stress healer, but we'll have to kind of figure that out as we play into it. But yeah, as far as heroes deployed in Kingdom, let's take him. I will take Leper just because people will be sad if I don't. Take A-Bomb, and let's say goodbye to Flag. Let's not play Flag, shall we? Oh, that dropped off Plague Doctor. Nope, sorry. Sorry, we want Breacher Plague Doctor. Who are we not taking? A-Bomb, Flag, and Highwayman. That's fine. You know, Highwayman died last time, so we'll let him stay dead. Nope, I'm keeping Breacher PD. I moved to here. Well, welcome to here, Joe. It's good to have you here. It's good to have you everywhere. It's good to have anybody here. Appreciate y'all being here. I'm gonna try my best to be slow and steady with this run and actually like not. Wow, spacious storage trunk to begin with is not bad. I mean, it's not immediately great, but it does give us just some options to kind of stack stuff. Hey, Senathras, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, bud. Hey, beardless brat. Yo, Sammy, what's going on, brother? How you doing? There's hands. I always loved the hands hanging from the tree in ddI. That one background where there's like the tree of a bunch of hands. So this is like a really cool. I don't know. It's a cool element to see. Yeah, duelists doing duelist things. All right, we're immediately gonna retribution here. Yes, this is Kingdoms. This is Kingdoms 2 specifically. So the first two modules of Kingdoms are out and available.
Early results are encouraging.
This one just came out, so. Oh man, that sucks to be you, lady. Right, we do have the Jinx, so like that's a good thing to keep in mind. Comes after Kingdoms? I have no idea. My guess, at least initially, will be. Well, it depends what the patch is. They said there's a major patch, or at least it's kind of implied that it's major. A large patch coming out before K3 comes out. We don't know what that is yet. But I don't know what comes out after. I think it really depends on how well Kingdoms does and how well the new supporter pack does and stuff. So I would say I would hope to see a new hero, but I don't know, you know. Coming from us, these are the new infernal skins as part of the supporter pack that you can buy. There's a new cosmetic pack you can get to support them for all the free work they're doing on kingdoms, and it comes with an infernal skin on every hero. How's the RNGJ? We just started, Johnny, so not too bad. The skins are so good, yeah. Is Duelist any better? Duelist is always good. She hasn't changed, if that's what you're asking. Just gotta play her the right way. And yeah, they basically have stink lines. My guess, though, is that with this, like, effect comes the ability for modders to eventually use that effect, right? And then be able to, like, add something like stink lines or, like, a character that's on fire. Like, you can get a Bonnie skin where she's actually burning or whatever, right? So, I think there's some fun ideas there. All right, get your retribution going just so we get that jinx life. So you see that moved the tokens. It's a gnarly ability, man. Yeah, we've met her once. We've only run into her the one time. Special about the witches, I mean, just like any other enemy, they have their own kind of abilities. A lot of debuffs, a lot of like spreading debuffs, which can be super annoying. They've got pretty good speed overall. Yeah, they're pretty beat. When the cauldron's in play, that's pretty annoying. I haven't really messed around with like escalation 3 yet, so I don't know how crazy they get, but they do feel like distinctly different, yeah. She resisted the burn. That lady is thick. Yeah, she a thick lady. She doesn't have any death armor, which does feel a little odd to me. I was talking to somebody about this, and I was saying maybe the cauldron should have like an ability that can add death armor to her. Just as kind of a way, like, oh shit, like, do I focus on the cauldron to stop her from getting death armor or whatever? Bundle of herbs. Hello. Combat start. 2 stealth or 4 regen, or get a buff that applies on hit burn for 1 battle. Oh, that's cool. That's an in item too. That's a powerful item. We get the academics keyring. This is part of the quest that we have done already. Junior getting a quirk. Generous. Okay, cool. Nice. Become runaway for 3 regions. Yeah. Yeah, it could be fun on Grave Robber for the, but you have to hope that that's the effect you get, the burn effect. So, all right. Let's meet up with some heroes over here. Kind of get everybody. You should just like to get everybody kind of moving center. Gonna have to figure out. I guess Bonnie kind of has to go with Leper just so we have somebody who can generate. Or I guess we have Jester as well. So, all right. Do we have any upgrades here? I've been getting really lucky with having the initial, like one of the initial things for the mastery trainer unlocked because it makes a big difference. I think I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade Sanctuary. We want a stress heal. That's gonna be our like initial stress heal. And then, oh yeah. So if you guys didn't know, like Jester isn't in our team, but because he's at this inn, you can now cycle through all the heroes at the inn, which is really nice instead of having to like pick your team in and stuff. I think I want disengage. I think I want to give her lots of like dodge plus and stuff like that. She's kind of moving back and forth. Plus it actually deals like decent damage. 10% crit's not bad. Pulls a target 2 when she's in stance, which she and it actually can knock somebody back. So yeah, we'll go for this. I think that's a good one. Go ahead and toss this on.
Mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
We have 3, or technically we have 3 ways to defend people, so I'm not super worried about the man at arms getting his tokens. I know he does have the jinx. But I don't want to lean. I don't want to like build my whole party around the Jinx. I always find that ends up not doing great. What do we got here? Some items that I can't see. And then
Indeed, it ever did.
some additional speed, a nightshade concoction, pipeweed, deathcap spores. Nothing too crazy here. I think we'll just skip on all this stuff and head down here. We're gonna have to fight an academic study. The academic study gives us an item. We can't use that item until we get to an inn, so I don't need to worry about getting it immediately per se, but I do need to get it eventually. Of course, so. Not very far. We've gotten to like delivering the fingers to the inn, and like that was it. Getting the finger bomb. I don't even know what we do with the finger bomb. I think it goes into a cauldron. That's all I can tell. So we'll have to figure it out.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
A lair already. God damn. No. I'm not gonna do that. Thought experiments. Go for the Oasis, I guess. We'll go for the fight and then to the Oasis. Well, actually, we could just skip. I don't know what this is, so this could be a fight. Could be a fight. Like, you know, like I could go this way and skip. But we do also. Do you have knockback? We do. Yes. I'm not gonna take the. I mean, we do in the form of disengage, though, kind of. Not a very effective form of knockback, I would say. Coward, damn, that's rough. Guys, I'd like to actually get a run going. We did take I did a secret Discord stream yesterday. We did take the Librarian on and win. And then we also took on the Ancient Adversary, though we did lose that. I mean, lose. We didn't die, but, like, we didn't beat it, so. Go big or go home. Well, I would like to. I am home already. I would like to play for content, you know. Good team for a baby? Maybe. Maybe. Damn, nice double resist there. That's some good shit. Okay, you're supposed to dodge at least one of them, lady. Like the pimp with this lineup. Nice. The Jinx double blinding for us. Nice. They bleed is not nice. Yeah, I don't have a dot removal, which is definitely irritating to say the least. Have the boot? We do have the boot, yeah. I forgot about that. We're not taking on the baby. Why do people want me to take on the baby? I'm not taking on the baby. Oh, shit. I got outplayed there, huh? Hey, Daxie, how's it going? I mean, yeah, guys, I'm not fighting the Lair boss. Why is everybody telling me to fight the Lair boss? We're not. Look at how we're doing against regular enemies. We're not going to win against the Lair boss right now. God damn, I really... Fuck, dude. I need a heal. My Vestal keeps getting pushed out of position.
A petty hindrance.
Corrupting Cleaver's nice. We don't really have anything to use it for, but we'll take it. I'm not fighting the Lair boss. Jesus Christ, guys. You want me to die? What the hell? We got absolutely decimated by regular enemies there. I'm not taking... We've got plenty of opportunities to fight Lairs here. Then you guys can revolt. Revolt. I don't care. We're not fighting the Lair boss. Too late. The Lair's out of my purview. I can't get to it.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
And I hate when people disagree at this area. Like, Oasis just feels like something you shouldn't be able to disagree on, but whatever. Too late. Guess we get some heals. Oof. All right, ready? Yeah, we could go for Venom Drop with Corrupting Cleaver. All right, guys, let's stop, please. I'm not taking on the Lair fight. I know, haha. All right, go for the damage here. God, fuck. That's annoying. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see, Grave Robber. Honestly, keeping this up does stop them from like using their like other abilities much, but fucking hell, one away. I'm doing good, business. How you doing? Yeah, killing the culture is always so satisfying. That sound is just so like dunk, like it's awesome. I love it. God damn. All right. They know what the audience wants. I know, right? They really leaned into it. Owie. She needs a sit on your face move. Down. Horny chat.
Another impediment cleared with impunity.
Maybe got a spray bottle for you guys. All right, so we got the Witchfinder map. We are a perfectly normal amount of down bad. I don't know about that, guys. I don't know. The big witch. We love the big witch.
Tonight we sleep beneath the sinister moon.
I'm all about that Hateful. Yeah, she's got to look good under the mask, right? Ooh, hell yeah, Sahar. Stout, plus 20% disease resist and 10% max health. Nice.
The kingdom clings tenuously to order.
very, very nice. All right. Where's everybody going? Let's get Hellion up here.
Moving alone in hostile
Let
us hope for their safety.
For now, that's a team. We'll see how it adjusts. And then let's see. Do we want to swap anybody out while we're here? I mean, this team is fine. It's just a little low on health.
Foolishly seeking
No, Sigma, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it.
In this domain of the damned.
Is anybody like on the cusp of a relationship? No. Stress isn't bad enough for me to really need that quite yet. I'm interested in doing this though. We're gonna take him in. Let's see if we can have some fun with that. Get some regen going. I'm just a little bit worried that these guys are low on health and we're gonna get ambushed here. What's up, Daxi? That would be my major concern. We could go around, but that would be we could either take 3 sprawls or 1 tangle or 1 tundra. So let's take 1 tundra. Do we have a pet available? She's eeping right now. I'll keep it going, and then once she comes over here at some point, I'll grab her. I don't want to wake her up though right now. I can't get the cat. I mean, I can go get a cat. I guess I can go get a cat. I'll go get a cat. I need to touch your nails, buddy. Again, I feel like I just cut them. No, this one wasn't sleeping. The puppy was. Got mods to make? Hell yeah. Get back to modding. Alright. Alright, let's go for it.
Blinding snow, biting winds,
Okay, we're good.
and lurking in the furor. Oblivion's
DD1 mods? Ooh. You see they open up modding to kingdoms? I'm assuming that means that it just means that we can get like modded palettes and kingdoms and stuff now. All right, we go for another oasis. Go for lots of fights. So as you can see here, the fights have all been scouted because we have the Witchfinder thing, but we don't have the ability to use it yet. So while we could go for lots of fights and get lots of resources, which I don't think is a bad idea, we don't necessarily have to. So I think maybe going for the oasis would be a good one, because we can get some fights out of it while also getting like some items too. I don't know if Abomination's supported yet. I hope he is, but I'm unsure what his skin situation is.
invading army, scattered and lost in this dying land.
We can we're not what? No, that's not happening. There we go. There's Bundle of Herbs doing Bundle of Herbs shit. God, I knew that would crit. I just had that inkling in my brain that would crit. What happens? Okay, he does take the hit, right? Like, even though he's stealthed, he'd end up taking the hit, right? Looks like a vengeful ghost. Yeah, they changed the stealth like visual, so it looks a little different now. So yeah, it doesn't look the exact same. Yeah, he still takes a hit even though he's stealth. I was wondering if there was like, I can't think of a time where I've had a stealth mana arms to like figure out if that's how that works. It is indeed how it works. Yeah. Well, I have some. Oh yeah, you do have a mod that makes him look just like a vengeful ghost. Would you look at that, chat? It is real. Huh? Oh, Hand of Light is a melee ability. I never think of it as a melee ability because it doesn't look like a melee ability. But I suppose it is a melee ability. Oh, that ignores guard. Yeah. Wait, what is going on? Divine slap to boost yourself? Yeah, pretty much. Very strong slap, yeah. Oh well. God damn, these guys crit like too much, in my opinion. Holy slap. A holy backhand. Oh, you're gonna make a plushie abomination? That's a great idea. All right. That's actually a pretty good item for us to get. The noisemaker. Have a good one, Daxy. Good luck with the modding.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
Yeah, I mean, this one's better in every way, right?
Scavenge what you can. And be
More healing items, more stress reduction. So we have a lot of passive stress reduction in that form, so that's good. I guess we go for the assistance encounter. We're doing on resources. We're doing okay on resources. Not great on mastery points. That's where we're slacking, but that's okay. Big guy's blind. Nice miss. That retribution ain't gonna do much for him, right? Yeah. Yo, what's up, Sed? How you doing?
This is not right. This is not cool. This is fucking bullshit.
Not a great use of that ability, big guy, but hey, you know what? I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to judge. He's like, I can't live without my big guy, and then died. Ooh. A nice bouncer's belt. All right, she's deadly. That's why she's critting so much. I forgot about that. Enjoying the update? Yeah, so far. I haven't really delved into it fully yet. Like, we haven't gotten too far in the quest line, so I don't really know what, like, the Escalation 3 enemies look like or anything, so we definitely need to be checking that out. A wagon wheel is pretty good. That's a big hit on our resources. Let's take the wagon wheel. That's kind of free money at that point. It's 12 relics. I don't need to worry about our baubles. I don't have to worry about paying about right now. Change depending on escalation. Yeah. Like you'll see other enemies in escalation 3. Like I think the Hateful Virago is like generally only in escalation 2 or above. Escalation 3 sieges have a unique mechanic as well, I believe, but I don't really want to confirm that until I've seen it. New run? Yeah, it is, Sombra. How's it going? Right, they're both stealth, so these guys actually can't do anything. That's hilarious. Damn it, we just have ranged attackers? Yeah, pretty much. They're like, what the hell? These guys are just sitting back there and hitting us. Damn it. Yeah, what's up, Pork? How you doing? Yeah, she really fucked that corpse up. Just waking up? Well, good morning. Bed too comfy? Indeed. Bed is too comfy. Oh, nice little crit out of that. And another crit. Hell yeah.
Another impediment cleared with impunity.
Honestly, these barricade fights are pretty good for us because we do have we get like combat items out of them, which like is a really nice plus to get. Yeah, I do wish they had some back row damage. I do think they're in a much better place though with the changes they made to them. They feel much less frustrating to fight. All right, some cultists. Let's fight them. Little bit of cultist in the morning. Let's go. This escalation 3 now has 6 sieges. Oof da. Oof da. We'll go ahead and repartee here. A cultist today keeps the stress away. I'd say this guy can't do much, but I guess she can do that, so.
Development.
Yeah.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
All manner of diversion
Hey,
and
Anthony
dalliance
36, thank
await
you very much
those
for
who
the
cross the
pride and
threshold
sub.
with coin in
Appreciate that.
hand.
Very kind of you. This team is doing really well, actually. With a few mastery points, I think we'd be in a really, really good space.
The work continues.
Yeah, I think we're in a solid spot. I think healing is probably our weakest point. Healing and dot reduction. Like, we go up against like a lot of dots, we're gonna struggle.
And be off
So,
once more.
I think ministrations would be a good fit for this team. And maybe we want to lean more into her riposte as well, like giving her invert stance, just so she can generate. I'm actually kind of using all of these. Maybe Touche I'm not using. I'm using Flash and Disengage a lot. We take off Touche and replace it with like meditation or something, just to give her some riposte generation. That way she can heal off the riposte would be good. Hey, Neptune Star, how's it going? Welcome on in. Yeah, illumination is probably also kind of a necessity, isn't it?
Humbled by exposure and neglect.
Chthonian, Slayer, and Selfish. I think we're rough on the relationship, like quirks. More resistance encounters in there. Oof. Okay. Gotta kind of make a choice then, huh? Do you remember Glint in the Dark? That's like a thing. You have that. It is a reality. It is a reality. I could play with Glint in the Dark. Just replace Vestal with Plague Doctor. Not always the best option.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Yeah, Glint in the Dark does ignore stealth. Very, very potent for this. And it removes the stealth too, which I think is awesome. We could definitely play with that instead of we don't need pick to the face and stuff, so I think we've got some options there. I think like illumination would be good probably over consecration of light, right? I'd love ministrations, but I just don't. I mean, if we're doing, I really like Hand of Light spam, but I guess we maybe want illumination instead. It's ranks 1 through 3 though. Yeah, I mean, what we could do is swap Vestal and Grave Robber, get rid of Hand of Light, but she's not really using it. Give her illumination or whatever, and then put her in rank 3 with flashing with Thingamadoohickey. I think that would be solid. That'd give us like the best
Your coach must be made
kind of
to
anti-witch
carry you
situation, which I think is important for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and delve into this,
that we may see
and then
this battle through to its haggard end.
this is the center one. So I'm not gonna go ahead and
foolishly seeking fortune and glory.
hey, Black
in
Duck,
this
how's it going? I'm gonna
domain
go ahead and invest
of
in
the
our
damned.
resources here. I think having a center one that's really good for items is really strong. So that's what I'm going to focus on
Spend what you
for this
can,
one.
for wealth no longer has meaning.
So let's go ahead. Let's mess around with mastery first. Happy Easter. It is almost Easter, yeah. Happy Easter for those who celebrate. The illumination, I think, is going to be
More
a necessity.
arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and
Team
glory.
Bison, thank you for the follow as well. I
in this
appreciate it.
domain
Glint
of
in the dark.
damned.
And then I did talk about giving her like a something that generates riposte. defenders look like Britishbrat? I have no idea, but I would love to know. I would love to know. Yeah, I think we can lean in the meditation here. So let's go ahead. We'll get rid of Touche, go for meditation. Here, we're going to go get rid of Hand of Light for that. Yeah, and then here, we're going to get rid of... Oh, Shadow Fade? Let's go to Shadow Fade. And then we're going to swap those two around. And that'll be that. As far as Provisioner goes, we have some items that'll help with fatigue. How are we doing on fatigue? We got 10, 15, 10, and 10. So let's grab this one. Give her that additional DBR. Don't forget trinkets. Yeah, if there's any trinkets here that we really want. Definitely go for a whiskey barrel, kind of bump our relationships up. Or not. Or double not. One went unfriendly, huh? Saharan Jr. Get them back out. I don't want to slow him down with pipeweed. Just overcame obsession. Hell yeah! Congrats. Playing all the time. Yeah, you're kind of playing into your own obsession there, huh? Yeah, it's true. The reduced cost. That's funny. Even though, I don't think these can ever go. Obviously, nothing can go below 1. So, we've had this kill us already recently, so I'm not going to play that game right now. Is there any stagecoach items we want? These are some pretty decent ones. Like field hospital location scouting, I feel like is really strong. Hello. How's it going, Nave? Long time. Yeah, I really hope they do. That would be great. Yeah, I think I'll go Kyrgen's Directory. I think this is a really solid item. More Kyrgen's tables or more field hospitals and double the in items at those is really potent, so we can get a lot of like repair items. All right, so I'm gonna let this team do their thing over here. We're gonna put these guys central.
Distribute your champions judiciously.
And then we're gonna go over here and take on this guy. Let these guys deal with this one. We may swap out Jester and like Hellion. Would probably be a good idea. But then let's go over here.
Another nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
Remind you guys, tomorrow I'm going to be playing Butcher Circus for the first and probably only time, unless I fall in love with it. I've never played it. I've never really even watched gameplay of it. I understand the concept. That's about it. You won't know. We are. It was a community goal that we got through a charity stream. So we're gonna be playing Butcher Circus tomorrow on stream. I have no idea what I'm getting into.
Behold, the great cities of man.
Another lair. Wow, we're getting crazy lair spawns. I don't think taking on the lair is a good idea. Again, this team is definitely not good for this fight, right? We don't have the reach for this, or the dots, or anything, so... Yeah, we have Illumination, we can get rid of some dodge, but I just don't think it's a great idea. I guess we'd be dealing a lot of riposte. There is a hospital in front of us. Do we need that? We don't have much money. We could heal some fatigue, but I say let's go for fights. Particularly, we want as many road fights as possible, so we're gonna go to the right. Because that's gonna be 2 road fights. We want to be, we're going on a witch hunt, guys. We're in the witch hunt phase. That's what we're gonna be going for here. I'd like to get to the next part of this quest today. You see lairs more often now? I know that later on you're supposed to, for quest reasons, but I don't know if there's supposed to be just higher spawn rate in this kingdoms in general. Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. I'm not friends with the pit fighter right now. Him and I are not good buddies right now. The resist on the blind, thank you. He can't be hit anyway, so yeah, he's not gonna go for her. Good dodge. God damn, dude. Fucking annoying. No, I meant to do Sanctuary. Okay. I meant to defend her. Oh well. This guy's already had too many turns. Good resist on the burn, thank you. No crit? Really? So what? No bitches? No head? She's resisting all the debuffs, which is kind of crazy. Oh my god, there are other here. Holy shit. She's out of position too. Okay. I'm just gonna do this. We need to keep him alive. Yeah, I don't care about your guard, bud. Yeah, hot. Yeah, pretty much. Where's my ministrations? I don't have it. We don't have ministrations, so wouldn't be able to use it. We didn't start with it.
Cooperation is the key. A simple variable, easily resolved.
We'll be fine. No, I did not pick up ministrations. We had a whole discussion about this. 30+ enemy concepts, man. Once people can start doing that level of like modding, it's gonna be an insane amount of like awesome stuff that gets added to the game. I'm super excited for that. There's a really good framework that once the modding tools come out fully, that people could make some just crazy stuff. Okay, so he does burn on hit, which is interesting. Oh god, do we have scrying dust? No, we never put the scrying dust on. We didn't, we haven't gone to a camp since we've applied it. Okay. So taking these fights was actually kind of a was kind of a dumb thing to do. Oh, hell yeah, Luke. That's crazy. Good job. Like you platinum, yeah, you platinum today. So you got all the kingdoms achievements and everything as well. That's awesome, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, we do get more materials, which is good. God, I was really hoping that blind would work. Fuck. Yeah, we're out. I'm out before he gets the chance to proc a dot. We're avoiding fights now. Of course, we have a camp, so we don't really have much going on up here for us. We do have stress reduction, though, so I'm not super worried about the stress. Like, we can deal with that. I just want to get some people healed up a little bit. Yeah, well, we don't have any choice on this fight, so we'll take it. God damn, dude. I thought... Why do we run into so many pit fighters comparatively? Like, I feel like they are very, very common. This has got to be my least favorite size 2 enemy, bar none. Alright, we'll give him some block tokens. I hear we are hunting witches. Yeah, we is. At a fighting event? Yeah, it feels like it. Okay.
Steady yourself.
Of course it would crit. I'm glad we resisted it, but... I've just been struggling against pit fighters in particular. I didn't used to. They haven't changed, so I'm guessing my playstyle has changed, and in so doing, I've made an inadvertent difference to how I play these guys that's causing me issues. Oh god, I gotta stop doing that because how do you get immobilized in ranked? I'm guessing chain. This dude. No dust? No, we don't have any dust. We only equipped it in the last thing. We haven't gone to a camp since we got it, so. I'm really struggling here. Like, we're on round 4. I haven't killed any of these guys yet. What happened to this team, dude? We were doing really well, and now we're just, like, really struggling.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
All right. We'll see. I'm probably going to fight bots first. I don't know. I don't really know how Butcher Circus works. I don't really want to play people because I'm going to get frustrated. There's a reason I don't play competitive games. They get me very angry, and I don't want it to be like a completely terrible experience for people to watch. And I also don't want to like yell at people. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes tomorrow.
A spark.
Yeah, we had a lot of lost actions there. We used a lot of our hard-earned mineral-rich spring water, but that's what it's there for, right? Yeah, we don't have any scrying dust, right? I didn't like misremember that now. I don't like that this starts you off as gate. Like, what? That looks like a portal, by the way. Like, what? I've always thought that was a weird, like, mechanic or thing that they put in. There's really not much point in getting torchlight here, but 12 relics for that. Yeah, it's fine, I guess.
Scavenge what you can and be off once more.
Why am I ignoring flame? I mean, right now I don't really have any need for it. We're going to a camp right after this, so I also don't have any way to deal with the flame outside of just that that assistance encounter. We haven't had the option to buy any glimmers yet, so there's really not much I can do about the flame.
The crackling fire.
There we go. Pillager hater, sure.
Company of friends.
Oh, we got we got the streaker chick. Okay.
Both.
Sure, that's fine. We got the scrying dust now, so that's good. We can toss it on somebody. We're heading over here to deal with that siege. These guys basically being in the middle here means they can get anywhere they need to go, so I'm not super worried about them. Let's take a look at what we've got going on here. She is robust, so she can. She has robust and stout. I'm a little. Wow, she's really. The little ward we're gonna roll deadly pretty quick here. I mean, there's not too much I can do about that right now. The rest of you guys get bread. We're going to a siege, so I'm just gonna give them this. What did he roll? Nocturnal. Sure. She has an amazing immune system. Yeah, for real though. Yeah, it's as far as the game goes, it's pretty damn good. All right. I mean, we got fatigue issues. Hopefully, we can find a hospital. If not, we'll move on with our life.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Stress reduction on thrown dagger. Sure, I need to use thrown dagger, but we've been kind of leaning on a can't remember what flashing daggers right now. First reach in the sprawl was always immune because it was the most of the time a quirk reset at the crossroads. Yeah. Huh. That's not the hospital I was looking for. I don't really care to go for a Kyrogen. I don't think we're in a great position to be doing Kyrogen stuff. That being said, we do want some road fights because we want to start the Witch's Quest properly. So let's go to the left and then we'll kind of figure it out from there. God, this is our like third or fourth barricade. Like, I mean, I like the combat items we get from it, but it's a little irritating. Let's see, is it gonna be one of the barricades? No, it's not, for once. It ignores guard, right? Okay, that's good.
in company.
Yeah, she's gonna get guarded, which is a bit annoying, but. That's gonna spread the taunt. Or tried to, it didn't. I don't know. How much we can do now? We're double barricaded. I could shove her into aggressive. Wow, that went through dodge plus. That's annoying. Or I could just do that. Could shove her into aggressive and like boot kick one of the things back, and that would move the guard and all that fun stuff. All right, we got our first thingy. Got some items here, sure. And the nets are nice if we were going to take on a Lair, but we're not going to. Yeah, we're doing quite good with the guard ignore has been helpful for us so far.
Toothy and corpulent, slaves to their hunger.
Now, I really don't want to dip 16 relics just to not take this fight. That's such an annoying decision to have to make. Alright, we'll take it. I just don't want to, like, completely butcher our relationships. How are we doing on money? Not enough to take that, so we go for the assistance encounter. It's alright, I suppose. I guess we can go do this.
Desperate. They need your help.
They need my help, you say? Yeah, it's a really good one, yeah. I didn't see the fucking... Oh my god. Why does she have blind? This is the mark. Oh. That's just annoying. Whatever. I get it. It's what it is. Ugh. Thankfully, it ignores guard, so that's good. How do you miss dust? I don't know. How do you miss yelling? Right? Like, that's another one that you can miss pretty easily.
On to the next.
Oh, I didn't use the dust there. Oh, well, whatever. We'll use it next round. If this thing is still alive by then, which it may not be. Oh, the Xbox for having a blast. Yeah, they are on Xbox now, yeah. Glad you're enjoying it. Watch as she gets... Okay, she didn't. It does heal her all the way. Okay, that's good to know. But she does keep her dots, which is also important. She like rips off a mushroom off her fucking arm and then eats it. Gross. Grody. That's pretty gnarly, you know. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't flip them. I totally forgot to do that. They need to be flipped so I can take advantage of glint in the dark. Back to the void, which bathed thee.
Malaise, measured and steady.
I totally forgot about that. Food on your back sounds pretty convenient, I guess. I mean, unless you have to eat food to make the food, right? Which, I mean, by the laws of all nature, you should have to. Okay, let's give this to her, and then we're gonna swap these two, because that was the whole point, was swapping them. Got a lot of ones on items right now. Let's go ahead and swap that out. Well, move on here. Alright, there's no more, there's not gonna be anything up here, so we won't get any more witches fights here. We did get 2 fingers out of that, so that's good. We have, what, 1 more scrying dust, so we'll get 1 more before the next camp.
Their desperation can be eased.
12 relics, 30 torch. Let's take the torchlight and the combat items. Ooh. No, that's even better. For 12, yeah. It's gonna break our bank, but we get good torchlight. We might get a really good stagecoach item. Academics map, that's not terrible. We do get some nice items here, so yeah, that was a good. We might as well drop the scrying dust. Not drop it. We're gonna move it. Because we can't run into another witch fight, I don't believe. But we'll see. We shall see, guys. We shall see. Sorry, let me know, by the way. I'm messing with my mic settings a little bit. Let me know if I'm getting too quiet or anything. I'm trying to stop it from, the compressor is activating too much, which can be a problem. Okay. We'll see if that's good. Let me know if that's, like, really quiet or something. Hey, Begbras. First time chatter, I want to thank you for all the fun game footage. Help me fall asleep on. Hey, I appreciate that. That's like one of the biggest nice things you can say about a content. If I'm the person you put on when you're trying to go to sleep at night, like that's like I love that. That's awesome. Thank you for coming by and let me know. Wow. Okay. I mean, that was kind of a wasted heal on her, but I guess the heal isn't really what she's going for, is it? No goats for thee. Yeah, your goats have been restricted. Nice. Get absolutely wrecked, lady. And now we can rank 1 with her on that move too, so that's good. Yeah, the spamming Hemic Rot is an annoying thing for this guy to be able to do, but that's alright. Has execution, but only when she's stealth, right? No, it has execution 1 base. Okay, that's good to know. I always forget, it's not an ability I use very often. Not an ability I use very often.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test.
Yeah, hopefully we're getting a good amount of resources here. It's 70 on the in-mats, that's good. It's not the worst thing. It's just annoying that it can kind of, you can almost get it on like everybody at once if you're unlucky, but that's what it is. Legend Crusader fan, it feels like the Witch Kit is designed around this team. Legend Crusader Vestal. I mean, I guess the only thing is you don't have much stealth removal, right? Outside of Vestal. But AoE is also a decent way of ignoring stealth as well. You know, if you have like, Q and acid rain and all that stuff. You can get pretty good like procs of just being able to hit multiple targets and ignore a lot of the stealth mechanics. Yeah, a master gets execution 3 when yeah, that I knew. I was just kind of like trying to remember.
Breakthrough.
Nice. Oh yeah, Leper can remove it with Intimidate Plus. Good thing I totally play Leper enough to remember his kit. The ddII, no, we don't have any paths right now.
Haste and carelessness. All marks of the unprepared.
Yeah, the pot sound effects are so freaking good, man. They're so good. The mushrooms like pulsating on her staff are really fun too. Shift tape broken will. Yeah, that does happen. The witch's music is really interesting. I like it. No, they're not big about hitting the back line. At least these guys aren't. No penalty. There is a penalty. You can it does stress your team out, and it does I think have a chance to give you negative quirks. Like they were saying, you can get like Shattered Will and stuff like that.
However dilapidated, this inn might still serve honorably.
Double the inn selection at field hospitals. Ooh.
Destruction threatens us once more.
All right. So I'm gonna swap. Here's, by the way, here's how you swap heroes, which is super fun. I have to do that, then I have to do
Travel on foot is not without risk.
that, then I have to like move somebody else out of the way, so that way I can cancel Hellion moving that way, and then I send her this way.
Anticipate, adapt.
That's how you swap heroes, by the way. Smackdown gives heart rate +1 damage buff for only 1 round. Yeah, yeah. I can't talk too much about anything specific, but suffice to say, there's reasons that was a situation. All right. Let's go ahead and upgrade to this.
There can be no choice.
We have any upgrades in here already? No, we have 3 mastery points. So I don't think we really need them right now. The other thing would be maybe getting the we do have scouting gear, so that would increase our crit rate and stuff. So let's go to the Wainwright and toss on the pet.
Victory cannot be achieved without investment.
In storage increased by 3. This really actually, I just want to see this. This actually increased our in storage that much. God damn, so you get 9 items stored in an inn? That's crazy. That's the next box. I'm gonna get the quality of life changes way later. Yeah. I mean, that's just one of the realities of console gaming in this situation, unfortunately.
It cannot fight.
So we have 2 scouting gear now, which is awesome. So that gives us +4 crit base. I would really like to lock in Deadly soon if we can.
Conventional fare.
We do also need to work on fatigue if we can as well. I have, what, 1 fatigue healing item in here?
Something to ease the
And we need
rigors of
it,
the
so...
road.
Our heroes are feeling it now. So we're going to give our squishy heroes just a little bit of love. No mustache. It's just a naked lip camera now. Bad.
A new dawn, a new disaster.
Okay, cool. So can we 1, 2, 3? We can technically get there in 4 days, if we wanted to. So I'm gonna try for that. But if we need to, in 2 days we'll kind of be able to make that decision. We can also get here and clear out the creature den and get 32 relics and a mastery point, which is pretty good. We need to go to a camp. We will go to a camp. We're just not gonna be able to progress the quest super fast right now. That's okay. I would leave this corrupting cleaver here, but I don't think we need it. Let's also just drop off some food here, just in case we need it, so we can have it, people eat it, you know, on the fly if we want to. You know what? I'm gonna do this. You guys can have that as well. So whatever team is here can eat that and then just go on with their way. Go. Hateful, rough. Consecration of light ministrations. I mean, light we're not going to play around with too much, but ministrations we are going to be hitting that button fairly often. I don't know. Sucks. Yeah, the relationship is low. I mean, it is what it is. She's also got, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. See a cash, which is pretty nice. It's pretty cash money. Faceless facsimile. We have 1 fight here. We go for the cash, and then we probably just go up the middle there. Knock out the quest here, bit by bit. We can only get, what, 1 more witch dust. Before we go any further.
Empty of hope.
Thought that was close.
Humanity.
Yeah, they should get here quicker for sure. Oh, she wasn't stealth. I just kind of assumed that she would be stealth immediately, and nah. Jason died to fucking slot. Oof. Rough. Well, that's rough, buddy. Why'd I do that? That was weird. Get a little distracted and misclicked there. Oh well. Through the dodge plus. Love that for us. Amazing. Fantastic even. Yeah, I'm not sure why I did that when I have Jinx on him. He should be taking the hits, but whatever. She can take a few hits for us. Does she? Oh yeah, she eats that mushroom. Okay. This is going well. Good start. Arriving earlier, as in like it won't take as long for the update to hit consoles probably. Like the initial Kingdoms update like took a while just because it was harder to get those things pushed through because it's a larger update, but this is just adding new enemies really. Like it's really not that big a deal. Really at the end of the day though, it does depend on the console like teams themselves, not Red Hook per se, so that is something to keep in mind as well. God damn it. Irritating. Who knows? Maybe we'll get another, we'll actually get to fight the Ancient Adversary again. I got to fight that yesterday on my Discord stream. I did a little secret Discord stream. And yeah, so Ever seen transplant copying tokens during your run? Really? We've seen it a few times already.
Analysis is the natural
Where it pushes the tokens over to an adjacent hero.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Minor Gilded Mind. What secrets am I keeping from you? Britishbrat is a witch? I am a witch. That's true. You're right. No one fights. Toss the dust on me. Ooh, boo. Big boys. Two big guys out for a meal. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, you pull the RNG with that, I guess. Like, sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. I don't know why it does that, but alas, it is the way it works, so. Yeah, it's nice to have some OG Darkest Dungeon stuff kind of explored, for sure. Two bros chilling in putrid meat, 5 feet apart because they're stinky. Edge crit twice on that? Damn. Did I obtain from what? Like, have I gotten total? I don't know off the top of my head. That's like my first crush heal this run.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Don't even corpse. No! Wow. Does it always crit heal? I feel like, I mean, it doesn't, but it feels like it sometimes.
Cooperation is the key.
Keeping the taunt up front stops him from doing his big boy attack. Fun fact, so if you're ever looking to stop him from doing, I think it's what, Bilious Mortar, I think it's called.
In the extreme.
And you can, if you keep taunt up in the front, it'll stop him from doing it.
Necessary.
Yeah, I think we go for the cash here, right? Yeah, we'll get items out of this, hopefully. Hopefully we can meet up with Plague Doctor and give her, like, Corrupting Cleaver and something, and she'll be all like, I'm a Blight bitch now, and then we'll be all set with her.
My wealth and possessions bundled into this meager pile.
Yeah, it's fine. Book of Amorous Ballads is nice. We'll go for the regular resistance encounter.
Along this stretch, a welcome reprieve.
And then we'll be on our way here. Oh, why you stopping? Why you always stopping?
Through them, and so they must fall.
These two want to leave for a torch reduction. This doesn't do anything to our relationships, but this one does increase our relationship, which, I mean, I guess already at max. Since this doesn't hurt our relationship, I'm going to take it, just so we can get the potential mastery. Oh, am I frozen? Okay. One sec. Interesting.
Do you have any idea how fast I am? How fast as fuck, boy!
Oh. There we go. Weird. No, the stream wasn't frozen. My face cam was, though. Transformed into a PNG stream there for a second, yeah.
What lurks in the beyond.
Those kit's feeling a little weird to me right now. I'm not gonna lie. She felt better with Hand of Light, but... Again, dots are definitely like the thing that is going to cause us the most grief. Perfect positioning. Thank you. All part of the plan. Wow, that was a lot of crits. That's a lot of damage. Hag's Horde. This is technically better on her. It's gonna have more positive tokens generally, so I think that's probably a good fit. Hold on item bulb. We've just enough to upgrade the inns. Like people, the militia. If we need to, if we wanted to. We are getting the point where I may need to consider just resting for a day soon. Catacomb since his nerf, I cannot recall the name. The Crypt Keeper? Yeah, we've fought him a few times.
Modest homespun comfort.
He's in a decent position now. Increased chance of looting items from road debris. Okay. Here's the thing. If we this is a little bit of a rough team. Depends how this fight goes. We'll probably swap some people out and then send a team down here. I think we need to rest at this point. Our team's fatigue is really high, and I just don't think we have any effective way of dealing with that.
Planning and
outside of us having like a
survival
upgraded inn or something, which we don't.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning.
We get another scouting item. Do we have any?
It ever did.
Could swap that out for this and then increase our crit chance to plus. That'd be a plus 6% crit chance on everybody. For reduction in storage, which is pretty good. Oh yeah, we have a Breacher Plague Doctor. We should probably play around with not putting her there, huh? All right, I'm gonna go for this. Let's lean into the pet, shall we?
Experimentation. Your academic instincts serve you well.
Dig deep. Find the metal to meet this day's demands.
How do I... Okay, the in storage button is in a little weird spot, but that's fine. Who is like unfriendly? Junia and Sahar. We get them feeling better. I mean, it's not gonna fix a relationship, but It'd be nice if like if you got them up to 100%, like it reset your relationship immediately instead of having to wait the 4 days. But it's what it is. Yeah, I think we rest.
One learns quickly.
Let's go ahead
from
and upgrade
survival
the
demands.
militia here.
Tend the fires, that we may see this battle through to its haggard end.
All right. And let's also look at our kingdom. Yeah, this needs to probably change, huh? Go ahead and swap her with,
Distribute your champions,
I guess, him.
judiciously.
We'll let that team do its thing. It's not gonna be the best team in the world. I guess we could swap Leper out, but it's fine. It's a level 1 siege. I think we'll be okay. Do we have a way to deal with stealth with this team? Do we have Harflight? We have Harflight. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think we sleep. We'll rest here. We'll still be able to make it to this, but this one we'll have to take a team to. That's okay. All right, let's go ahead and rest.
A new dawn, a new disaster.
All right. Cultist, Runaway, Jester. Let's see what you guys do. What skills does Runaway have? Is she better suited? This is gonna be an interesting fight. We'll see. I don't really know what skills everybody has, but we just gotta make it work with what we got. Why is this happening? What the fuck?
Let them break against the bulwark of our defense.
What is going on with this? This is the second time this has happened now in a row. Weird. Really? Ow. Ugh. I got something in my eye. Yeah, Jester's gonna be helpful here for sure. Nice.
A slow dice
Dead.
an unavoidable end.
Dead. Well, that team did pretty good, huh? Jeez. I kind of knocked it out of the park, dude. Another one
Opposition is under
already?
threat.
Oh my god. Look at these guys can just go down here.
Anticipate, adapt, and reposition.
That's actually like a solid fight. Huh. Not mad about that. I wish we'd healed more fatigue here, but we'll take it.
Another nameless city. Another
Um,
inferno of mutilation and madness.
Sahar and Audrey, we can spend some money to get feeling better. For that next level. But I don't think I think she used Kerf, not transplant. She can only use transplant from the back 2 ranks, and the one in the back
Spend
2
what
ranks
you
didn't
can.
hit him, right?
For wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
At least that's how I saw it. So she used, I'm pretty sure it was Kerf she used, not transplant. Like, we've seen it multiple times already where they've transplanted the negative tokens, so I know the mechanic works. She copied Taunt to Jester. It says it copies 1 to 2 tokens over. It doesn't copy all of them, right? So it just picked one of the tokens and moved it. When you look at the description, it says copies 1 to 2 negative tokens over. So it just happened to be that it got the Taunt, not the blind. Where are we going? The sprawl. All right. All right, got some stress reduction, which is nice. Who's Hateful? Sahar and
Behold,
Junior.
the great cities of man.
And it really wants me to fight a Lair.
And a flame.
I mean, this team can't take on Librarian, right? I say can't. I mean, it can. I just feel like it'd be tough. We'd be leaning on Riposte a lot. We're still in escalation 1. We'll head that way and see how the team feels. Depending on how fights go, yeah. No Jester on main team, so do as you please. Your port's like, I don't care as long as Jester ain't gonna die. We also have in buffs, right? So we're like, now's the time to take it. Yeah, everyone can hit rank 3, so. Just do that a lot and we'll be good. Yeah, that.
A resounding response.
What the fuck? Yeah, he was definitely kind of nutty early on. He's still really like beefy. Like he'll still mess your day up. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, he's a little less prone to like completely team deleting you. I've definitely run into him before with like 0 torchlight to start, and you're just like, cool, so I'm dead. Like in the old version of the game. Tasting history. Ooh, okay. No, the Vuln was a like a fight buff for that particular fight. A choice buff.
In the roadway. There is a barricade ahead.
We don't have any scrying dust, so okay. Is she a cannon? Thought that'd be hilarious. I thought somebody told me that they had the cannon once and it actually became the custode, which makes sense.
A brilliant conclusion.
Okay, I know we increased our crit chances, but fucking hell. Okay. I was like, if she crits, that's 4 crits in a row. That'd be insane. So we do have plus like 6% crit to everybody, but like that's like still nutty to be getting that amount. My best bet is to probably try to delete a corpse, to at least remove some of it. Well, actually, we can blind it too. There we go. Isn't a hiker here? No, but it would have been great for the memes, you know, for the memery of it. Let's go ahead and at least give her some block. Hey, we get a misfire. Nice. Yeah. The witch's disguise of the barrier is hilarious to me.
A breakthrough.
Her crit chance must be really high right now. She's got deadly. She also has like just a decently high crit chance in general. So go through the block plus there. Okay, 21% crit chance for her. %31% crit chance on Sahar's abilities right now.
The unrelenting application of violence.
Prop on witches, yeah.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await
Meat is
those
good.
who
Thank you for
cross the
Prime
threshold
sub,
with
9
coin in hand.
months. You gotta name our baby. Gotta name our Twitch baby. Yeah, I would love to lock in Deadly. I just feel like we're not gonna get it locked in before she loses it, which is not the end of the world. It is what it is, but... Yeah, we can. We could definitely go that route.
They falter. So
Just get Deadly on your duelist and life goes amazing. Arpus, hey Brad, just brought the game. No one asked, what do you recommend a newbie in his first runs? A lot of your first runs should just be focused on learning. Like, just try to figure out the mechanics, like what the tokens mean, how combat operates, how ins work, like how enemies operate. That's a big one. That's gonna be like your main focus. As far as like what you should spend candles on early on, if you're playing Confessions, which I do recommend you start with Confessions, I would say unlock the first pet, unlock like a few of the first stagecoach things just to give you a little buff on like inventory management. And then from there, I usually recommend everybody unlock all the heroes, just a base version of the heroes, just so you can start working on unlocking all their skills. And then trade between upgrading heroes and buying items, because items are going to give you the best like meta progression power, whereas unlocking other heroes just gives you the most fun. So you can like swap heroes out, you can figure out which ones you like. Make sure you click every button that the heroes have, like as you learn them, like try the abilities, see what they do, figure out what you like and don't like. I'm close to 3,000 hours Batatas, and I still feel like a fucking noob. I mean, compared to some people who play this game, like I'm really bad. Some people are like incredible at this game, and I don't think I'll ever be at that point. But
all that matters is the flickering torch you bear.
yeah, like a lot of, like I said, Darkest Dungeon, both versions of the game, a lot of it is understanding your priorities, right? It's like, what enemy do I kill first? Like, how do I prioritize like what ability I should use? Like, should I both of these abilities damage, but this one gives me a block, this one gives me dodge? I mean, that's not a great example, but like, you know, what is it you're trying to avoid? Knowing what the enemies can do is a really big thing, so that way you can prepare yourself as best as possible. You know, like, I know that this guy can blind, this guy can riposte, this guy can move my team around, this guy can give me diseases. You know, what do I want to deal with? What don't I want to deal with?
A promising development.
You know, what are my priorities in that sense, right? So. She popping off, yeah, she is. She has deadly, so that's deadly, and we have Shrieker Chick, so she's just getting insane crit opportunities right now, which I am not complaining about.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
I'll let him eat the riposte, but he's just gonna kill anyway. Max, don't put those out. Don't put that out in the world. Okay, this fight's actually helpful because of the fact that we have this guy is really just a non-issue for the most part. So usual streamers are no, I have a mustache, but I don't know. He's my older brother. He's no longer here with us. You know, it just is what it is. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm bad at the game by any means. I just know that there are people who are much better at the game than I am. I also understand that I play for entertainment. I don't play for, like, if you're looking for, like, hardcore, like, play the game perfectly every time, like, that's not the stream that I provide, and I'm cool with that. I play reactionary, which I think is how
emotional, damn it.
Yeah, I know. I think that's how a lot of people play this game, and that's how I like to play it. It's just like I click the button that feels good a lot of times. And I don't really play like meta or anything like that. I do that for a reason. It's
Well done.
there's a lot of people you can go out and watch who are like gonna do like the most hardcore, like insane thing, but that ain't me.
Continues.
Hello, English Brat. Yeah. I need to update the bot still. It still gives me the wrong emotes. It's always decimal system. I mean, we have Sahar who's like got +7 speed or something like that. So like, it's not the end of the world. Like this combination of decimal system with Smoldering Hammer can be really good, where like you can get like a bunch of speed and stuff like that. It's just not the best trophy in the world. What are we meeting Bulgarian Brat? Probably when I'm playing Butcher Circus tomorrow.
The conflagration must be stopped.
All right.
Librarian.
So let's just lean right into stuff immediately. We're gonna get our meditation going. We're gonna get our retribution. Yeah, let's just get the line going now. While we can. Hymnal is good. Yeah, it is. And then I'm not gonna use the ablative powders quite yet. Let's just start getting damage in while we're back here. Yeah, we have 2 fast heroes, so it's not the worst thing that we could have for sure.
Slow suffering begins.
Don't have the emotion. They see the game as a game, not experience. Yeah, I mean, I think it's. I mean, people can play the game however they want, right? I'm not gonna say otherwise. But yeah, I think again that's why you have different people who play the games in different ways, right? You want different styles and stuff. I'm just gonna tap this book. Oh, of course she crits. It's fine. It's less than 15. I'm just gonna tap the book to get the riposte going. This will ignore the dodge, which is great. Nope, she's not stealth. It's the combo doesn't ignore the dodge. The stealth ignores the dodge. See, now that's a misplay. That's me going, oh no, this does that. Nope, that does not do that. That ain't how that works. Ain't how that works, Batman. Oh, good though. We're still kicking booty here. Non-damaging attacks, that doesn't do anything for us. We have no blind to remove, so yeah, I'm just gonna kind of toss around here. We could push like a stronger stack of books back there and keep him back there, but I actually don't think that's gonna be super useful for us. It's gonna keep tossing these.
And carelessness. of the unprepared.
We've done like a third of damage, and he's not even in rank 3 yet. Rank 3 is when we're going to get some actual play on him. Of course, though, I haven't seen many crits landing. Crazy. Yeah, the burn's starting to stack up now. Carcass Hellion feels quite weird unless... Carcass, the thing I say about Carcass is you have to play it differently than you play Hellion. Like, you have to just assume it's a different hero. And really, you're going to click 3 buttons. You're going to click Yawp, you're going to click Unupgraded Toe-to-Toe, and you're going to click Bleed Out. That's it. Those are your 3 buttons. If you click those 3 buttons over and over and over again, you're going to win. And that's really what it boils down to. Like, Hellion is just never going to die, and, like, that's it. It's kind of silly how effective she is, actually. Just gonna Consecration of Light here because I would like to save this that heal for when we really need it, which will probably be soon. It's not about big numbers as much as it is about just completely eating all the damage in the game. Hey, happy birthday, Lefter.
Cooperation is the key.
This is Sparta!
$32 health here. This book only has 1 hit on it, so we kind of need to power through this. He has speed, unfortunately. And the reason I say unfortunate is because I have a way to remove the blind on him, but now I can't really use it, so... Fuck. We may be in trouble here, guys. He's gonna kill the book here, then he's gonna heal. Yeah. Fuck, dude. Why does he get such a big heal out of this, dude? I hate it. What do I do here? He's gonna AoE everybody. I could heal for 26 here and keep him alive. I could hit for big hits, 12, 7 to 12. I think we have to go for the heal and just try to keep him alive. Thankfully, she's resisting the burn here. Okay. There we go.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
A little bit rough. Nothing too bad though. That didn't go like as well as I wanted it to, but that's okay. Also have to run a tablet. There you go. So you're win. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Well, we did knock out a Lair. It's been a while since we've done that during a Kingdoms run, so that's good. Decimal system does work in our favor with this team. We have a really fast team, so we might be able to get some value out of it. They send Dismas solo to the mountain. I mean, if you're already at the mountain, you might as well, right? There's not much reason to not. We got a rumor. I actually haven't seen a rumor in a while. That's a Fetter, and it's an assistance encounter. Okay.
A new dawn, a new disaster.
All right. Additional sieges have appeared. All right, that one's defended, thankfully. This one's pretty much defended. We can, like, send somebody over here. That one, I guess, is where we're heading to, so we can go that way. 1, 2, 3. We'll get there. That's fine. One hero positively, right? It's really good in boss fights if you're faster than the boss. Because basically, if you have a long round fight, you can end up stacking like 10, 15, 20% damage on somebody. But other than that, yeah, it's really not the best in the world. Three heroes could be fun. Could be. It probably would be a lot to integrate. I don't dislike like secret little methods of like fighting bosses though. It's always like a fun idea. It just needs to be implemented properly for it to make sense. All right, how are we doing on stress? We got a little bit of stress. We use calming incense here. I have no way to deal with the yeah, I have no way to deal with much else going on. We could clear out a creature den to get 32 baubles. We'll see how we feel about that.
Resignation and death.
We'll probably just okay, can we 1, 2, 3 1, 2, 3 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can't get there and back again. We'll go this way and unlock this one then, and then we'll try to cycle back and get this one, just so that way we can get multiple we want to get the fast travel unlocked as quickly as possible. Kind of dealio, you know what I mean, yo. Oh wait, we have Plague Doctor here, right? Kind of annoying that I have to do this, but enjoy.
Relief for those taxed by the hardships.
Playing risky and doing stupid things like killing Wilbur first or the arms of the garden statue. I mean, is it worth it? Oh, would be worth playing risky. Oh, you're not asking. You're saying like, yeah. If there was like kind of a silly way. I mean, achievements would be a good thing to do for it for sure. All right.
Be mindful. Travel on foot is not without risk.
Okay, that could be worse.
A brilliant conclusion.
Named the abomination after you? Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Hopefully it doesn't die. If your abomination dies, that means you hate me. I'm just saying. I don't make the rules, you know.
Early results are encouraging.
Are you calling BB an abomination? Yeah, wait a second. What are you saying, huh? What are you trying to tell me? Ah, stop doing that. Stop that. He's on the Unchained path. We're taking on the lungs. Hell yeah. They won't. I'm gonna be super honest with you. That they're not going to. They might add him in eventually as his own like DLC, but he wouldn't be like a free update or something. that would be like a planned announcement with like a full-on like paid DLC and everything. I'm just gonna hedge my bets and say that's not gonna happen. I would love to see it happen, but I don't think it will. It's your first K2? No, it isn't my first, but it's not the furthest we've gotten, so. Yeah, if the game is selling well and it makes sense for them to continue development, yeah, they'll make Houndmaster. But if the game is, I don't know how well the game is selling. I don't know if they're eventually. I think we have to be ready for the reality that ddII is probably getting close to the end of its development cycle. It's been like worked on for a long time, considering how long it came out. And I would imagine that we need to start being ready for the fact that once we get like character updates and stuff, we're probably going to be done with updates. So I just want to hedge my bets on there being less content than more content before I get too excited or something. This is great. I just get to be dead now. It's fantastic. Very low use in ddII. No, we didn't have, like, I don't know. I think people think we have low use in ddII after, like Binding Blade and stuff. The game picked up a lot. Oh, I got Carrion Eater. Carrion Eater could be very good for us for a little bit of healing. Really depends on how well Kingdoms does and if it's affecting the sales of the game. They will never add a hero for free. I'm absolutely sure of. The development cost for making a hero is not it will never be free.
Rewards only. Resignation.
Like, and also not even just the development cost, just the fact that it's so easy to sell a hero as like an item. Like they wouldn't be kind of silly to try otherwise. God damn, that's so much. We're really struggling here on the health train. That hospital's looking mighty good right now. Kill contract for Gander. Yeah. I don't think that fight's very good for us right now, though. We're not in great situations, and I really don't want to run into like multiple spiders. Our highest health character right now is 33 health. To say how effectively bad we're doing right now. So we have to keep that in mind. Spider's got, yeah, but no, I mean, you see the pictures people post like, oh yeah, spiders got nerfed, so it's only a chance for 2 dodge, and they get 4 spiders with 2 dodge each. Like, okay, what stage of the quest are you? We're still collecting fingers, so we're on like stage 2 or technically 3. I think it's technically the 3rd stage. But yeah, we need to get more fingers. We need, how many more fingers do we need? 3? 2. We need 2 more fingers, which we can collect here. I think that should be our priority. Should be going, and we'll go for the well, if we go for the Oasis, we won't get 3. We need to go through the hospital. Like, that has to be a thing we do. So I think we end up, our option is we go through the creature den. I think is our option. We go to the hospital. We really need to clean out fatigue. We have the baubles for it. We also can lock in deadly as well, which is really important. So, all right, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna go get something to drink, get a little snack, stretch, go to the bathroom. This is your opportunity to do the same. Self-care is very important. Don't sit here and watch my stream all day about getting up and doing something. Go stretch, go grab some water or soda or whatever it is you want to do. Get a snack, and in the meantime, enjoy some clips. I will be right back. Yup. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right. Pray for a resolute, guys. Resolute. Oh my fucking god. And then there was one.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Still alive. Still alive. We're still fucking alive. Shit. That's enough slices. Come on. No! That was a shanking? Yeah, we shanked him so hard that he forgot how to live. Which I guess is kind of a common outcome of getting shanked, but like, we really gave it to him, you know? How do I drink your coffee? I put it in my mouth and I swallow. Don't clip that.
Is a lesson learned.
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking shoot.
And be off once more.
Ah! Fuck! You stole my fucking sack of items. How dare you touch my fucking sack, Junior? You touch my sack again, and I will fuck you up. Do you understand? We don't ever touch my sack. Ever. Look, more homeless people. Let's go bug them. Ew, these homeless people don't have anything for me. Gross. I know, right? Banana man, ba ba da da da. Banana man, ba ba da ba. Banana man, do 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 do.
Dissection. An unavoidable.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Fuck off, Ninja. What I'm not gonna do is pull the slime, because then he's gonna move up here and they're gonna be able to go together. I'm gonna pull the Bagman. Oh, okay. So, here's the thing about me. Yeah, I'm gonna pull the Bagman. Yeah, wait, just a budget. He goes, yeah.
Now climb.
Oh, there we go. That's gonna hit, yeah.
Outmatched at last.
Oh, is that a fucking narwhal? Causing a commotion. Narwhals swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, cause they are so awesome. Narwhals. That's... Well, I spent a lot of time making that work, and then it broke, so that's amazing. Where's the channel point redeem? Oh, you're a terrible person. Oh, there's no cooldown. What? Why is there no cooldown? Ah, this fucking skip is so fucking annoying. F you, Knight. What you gonna do about it? Where you gonna go? You can't get to me. F you. And we just resolute, and the game's easy. Yeah. Bananas go. Wah, wah, wah. It's gonna be glorious. We're gonna stab him in the fucking face until they're fucking dead. And I'm gonna just keep stabbing him until they're fucking dead. Ah, it's a shit blur. Yay! Oh, that's a lot of that. That's a lot of ass. So yeah, these are all my dead brothers and sisters. So that's cool. He's dazed at least, yeah.
Stop! Stop! He's already dead.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Boom! Amorous! Woo! Look, I'm a violent pickle, alright? When you picked me up, I wasn't dill or spicy or sweet. I was violent. Violence in a jar, motherfucker. Doug Dimmadome, the Doug Dimmadome of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. What an honor! Hi, I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. I'm Dimmadome your ass with this gun. Anywhere that she can find it, and just loves to like take it other places and lick it. I can respect the hustle, you know. Sometimes you just gotta lick underwear. You know, who am I to say otherwise? Enjoy, chat. You're welcome. I could have muted that, but I decided that y'all needed to listen. You know what? I don't even know why I stream. Chat fucking sucks. You all suck. Everybody in chat is a bad human being. Yeah, fuck you. Oh shit, they just straight up ripped his tail off. What the fuck? I gotta, okay, I need to. Okay, this doesn't seem fair, bro. I mean, that's great. Don't eat a corpse. Okay, so I have to stop saying things because every time I say something today in game, it happens. Give me $1 million. Okay, apparently that didn't happen. All right, well, fuck you too. She's a fuck and a fuckette and a fuckity fucking fuck.
Okay?
Yeah, I just want to get that out there. I wanted to make sure that the world understood my feelings about this particular motherfucker. This guy generated a natural crit token. Of course he did. Of course he did. Of course he generated a fucking crit token. This guy's gonna hit her now. Yep. He's gonna fucking rend and not use howl. A chat that blasts ass together is a chat that stays together. Those are words I'll live by. You can't tell you what to do. I mean, I literally can tell you what to do, and you're legally obligated to because I'm a streamer and therefore the authority in this situation. Bow down before me, you lowly, lowly peasants. You know what? Fuck you and fuck your friends. And I hope none of you ever come back to my stream. Yo, this is my stream. I'm the fucking boss. Y'all get fucking wrecked. You fucking suck. I hate you all. I hope you all, I don't know. You should all subscribe to me. And a baby! We gotta kill the baby! The baby has to die. 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 I don't have anything to drink. The only thing I have on my desk is Raid, and I'm not gonna drink this because I don't want to die. At least not today. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No, goodbye. All right, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That was a great time. We're gonna go sit here in a corner for 3 hours.
All right, boss fight time. Let's do it. So basically we start from the beginning.
Okay, where are we going? Yeah, we want multiple fights, so we're gonna go through the middle.
Chaos must be met with unwavering.
Just gotta make sure Barrison doesn't die, because he's a weak little bitch right now. I'm gonna try to avoid this fight if possible. Hey, Duchess, how's it going? Oh no, Duck, sorry. You've got the same name, we got a Black Duchess as another person in this stream. And so every time I see your username, Black Duck, I'm like, oh, Duchess. No, it's Black Duck. Gotta get it right. There's a fly flying around very flyily. Good dodge. I'm just gonna heal here. I'm gonna have 4 heal there. Defender. Hey, right? You look different? Yeah, it's the lack of mustache. That'll do it. Oh, God. I shouldn't have defended. Defended. Hey, we got a crit though. That's good. There we go. That knockback was helpful.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
4 to 7, 3 to 6. Yeah. We hope for the crit, which we get.
A righteous action.
Gonna sanctuary this guy. Okay, glad I did. Hello, hello, I'm late. You're never late to a stream. Not possible. I'm just gonna eliminate here. I just want to see if we can get another heal. Guy feels particularly beefy right now. Nice little crit. We could kill him. What's the cooldown on Divine Grace? Cooldown 2. We won't have it, will we? Okay. Let's kill him. No, you're pretty. No timing out, people. Oh my god, you timed out said. You timed out your Pookie? Oh my god, that's wild. I don't think Sed's even actively here right now. Like a air or something like dangling over here, and I can't get it. Very annoying. All right. Where is the witch? Please be the ghoul. Or the bullseye bear would actually be hilarious as well. Actually, wait. If it's a size 2 enemy, does it become a custode? Oh god, this is a rough fight. It definitely does become a custode. All right. All right. Yo, Psycho, how's it going? No, why'd I do that? Oh, that. Okay. God, her noises are like really fucking freaky, dude. Yeah, this is gonna suck. 22 damage crit. Why is that a thing that one enemy can do? God! Good. Where'd all my damage go, by the way? We're dead. Yeah. This is insane. How is this a legal fucking fight? It's gonna fail. Yeah.
Fight on. There is no way out or through.
This game, man. 22 damage in one hit that can hit every single person on my team. Tell me how the fuck that's fair, Red Hook. Give me one goddamn reason how that's a fucking fair move. I bet you I can't skip this. I can't. Oh, God, everything we've just come in here for is fucking wasted, dude. I can't take the fight. We gotta go to the hospital. I gotta try to fix this situation somehow.
If you hope to heal, you have chosen wisely.
And they're hastening. Cool. Cool. Thanks, game. Yeah. Oh, we get the fuck out of this. I'm not playing this game. Oh. We'll recover another time. We'll deal with shit later. This is unrecoverable at this point. Like if I take a fight, I just can't deal with it. Yeah, volley should have a cooldown. I'm sorry, but it should. This is expensive. I understand that. Insane value out of this though because of the extended thing. That's a lot of stress reduction.
Best to be prepared.
10. Yeah. Okay. At least you can retreat. The game gave us that option. We've taken the hits on the stress and everything. We're okay. We'll be all right. Just gotta delay the, you know, we gotta delay the quest a while, which is annoying, but it is what it is. I should probably be more restrictive about when I change the witch out. Danthophobic and
is a welcome sight, nevertheless.
whatever. All sieges delayed by 3 days. Amazing. That's a fantastic one. Hell yeah. Okay, that gives us some options. Okay, all right. Let's see what we got here. I think we invest in the mastery trainer for this inn. It's probably time for us to start specializing or try to figure out what we want to specialize. Kind of good, I see. It's coming back. It's trying. Thinking about it. Okay. What paths, if any, would we want to go for? Does anybody have any suggestions, like what paths we'd really want to lean into? Like, would we want to go like Bulwark? Want to go Night Sworn? We're not really stealthing that much, right? I don't know if Seraph is the right call for us. We're not leaning into consecrations. I don't see us leaning into consecrations. This is the mark. You know, Corks is here. It's annoying.
Listen, practice, improve.
Can we get a bundle? Yeah, I don't have bundle. I'm not gonna build Nightsworn based off of an item that we might not see the rest of the run, though, right? Yeah, it can be great if I get bundle of herbs. We're just not really stealthing her much. I don't know. I feel like Wanderer is decent. Intrepid because of Deadly. Honestly, can't even remember what Intrepid really gets us. What difference do we get out of Intrepid? It's been a while since I played a duelist. The ddII path? ddII could be decent. Worst mistake of my life. Get to take a lot of damage, yeah.
Dig deep.
Oh yeah, Intrepids are glass
Find
cannon
the metal
path,
to
right?
meet
Yeah.
This day's demands.
Nice one, good here is low combo gen on team. We have rank 4 damage. With 2 heroes, they can hit rank 4. I don't even know if paths are really something we want to lean into, if I'm totally honest. I just can't think of anything that's like gonna make our team that much better with paths outside of, I don't know. I just don't see much that does.
A new dawn, a new disaster.
All right, I think for now, I can't see a path that I really want to lean into, so I'm just gonna go for this. We're just gonna upgrade some of our stuff that we do have. And then we'll maybe specialize in a bit, but right now I'm just not seeing the specialization being what we want or need, per se. I do think we need administrations, though, right? Yeah, I wouldn't really synergize with Jinx. Yeah, I think what we have is fine. Honestly, I sometimes wonder. A lot of times, I think Wonder is actually just genuinely better than a lot of other things, and I think that's okay. We need to swap on administrations. We're not using consecration of. Oh, it's locked in. How long has she got that relationship for? One more day. Okay. Well, we'll live for it without it for a day, right? We need the other abilities, so we'll live without it for a day. It's fine. All right. What we got going on here? Slay the fisher folk and their champion. We could clear out this siege, but I think we'll let that team deal with it, and then we should just go over this way and deal with this siege.
Judiciously.
Sure, we'll pay for the cost of that. We have 10 more to spend if we wanted to. We could probably just save it for now. Do we have a disease? We don't have a disease. All right, what's the provision I got for us? Anything great?
Remind us of a time before the end.
I don't think playing cards really does much for us. We do have 2 invigorating toxins, so let's grab those. All right. Let's freaking go. Let's try to actually get some witches this time. It's still meta. It's still pretty meta. I would say you don't need to do it on central inns as much as you do need like outskirts inns. Like if you're on the inns that are like on the edges of the map, those ones you should definitely be prioritizing militia. Central inns you can probably get a team to pretty quickly. You do want to get them with the militia there, but not until later. Another Lair. The Lair chances must be higher on this version, right? Or on this kingdom. This is not a team that I take to fight Leviathan. I know it does have something to do with the quest at some point, but I didn't think it was until later. Perfect ignoring block. Yeah, I can absolutely see that murdering the first line. Okay, we gotta... Okay, well... Like, oh, I gotta get rid of the dodge so that way I can use the fucking scrying stuff on it, but that's gonna be fun. I gotta try not to kill it now, like, thanks.
Well done.
No, I think it does have something to do with K2. There's kind of a reason that you're gonna end up seeing Lairs more often, but I just didn't think it happened until later on. Okay, thanks, game. Just remember not to hit that for now. Okay.
Empowered, emboldened.
But everybody randomly crits. Sounds horrible. Or constantly crits. Yeah. No thanks. Well, in K1, they're like it's like a less than 5% chance or something like that to appear. Like, that's on purpose. Like, they're supposed to be rare. Yeah, it keeps the guard. We noticed that earlier with the barricade. Oh, smoldering hymnal. Yeah, again, I think that's to do with there's a quest reason for the layers being more prevalent in K2. So I think I think again in K2 there seems to be a lot more like implication about further steps in the quest than there is earlier.
In crisis,
I didn't, Unir. I can't put it on right now. I made that decision not to put ministrations on because right now on Junia, Consecration of Light is the only ability I want to swap, and it's locked. I can't remove it right now because of the relationship, but it resets after this region, so we should be able to put it back on, or put it on. That's why I didn't put it on. We can survive without it, but I do need all the other abilities to actually function. I can take a leave. Honestly, yeah, let's leave. This takes no hit to our relationship, and we have other fights that we want to focus on. Namely, I'd like to go for this creature down if possible. Are we going to a camp? We are going to a camp. Okay.
What's coming?
Cool. That's cool. Ow. Cool. It's her. John Dungeon. Ugh. Did that say 6?
Let us
what?
take a closer look at the thing.
Brother, damage and blind on one button. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'll fucking say. Holy crap on a stick. I mean, we knew she'd be the one returning. They definitely made that implication pretty heavily, but... Seriously? She can spam that move? There's no cooldown on a move that applies 6 blights?
Empowered.
How is that legal? What? She can. Oh, she has to be in rank 4 for that. Okay. Why? Is that her only move back then? Kill a corpse. Fuck. Holy shit. Oh fuck, we're so screwed, dude. Grave Robber's dead. That's annoying. That doesn't seem like a fair anything. Nothing seems reasonable about that. Fucking hell. Alright, so she's fucking insane. Got it.
Calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
I need to take off that book. She's got stiff knees now. I'm expecting her to be annoying, but any enemy that can spam a move that deals 6 blight and blind every turn seems unreasonable to me.
Cut down these nightmares and
I guess now I know it, I can focus her away from doing that, but still. Alright. Oh. She can't have that anymore. I'm not giving her less health. We don't have another trinket I can put on her. That fight broke me. That's crazy, dude. I'm a little flabbergasted at that. I mean, that's my first time really fighting her, so like, it's to be expected. We're gonna run into a roadblock with it or a headache with it, but that just seems nutty. All right, I'm not taking this fight now. I don't have to. I'm not in a good enough position to do that. How are we doing on scrying dust? We have 5 fingers. I don't need to continue taking on those fights. Let's just go up the middle. I mean, escalation 2 onwards is the majority of the run, though. I don't know. It's like, oh, she's only in escalation 2. Yeah, that's probably 70% of your run is in escalation 2 onwards. So you're gonna see her for most of the run. I mean, honestly, she feels like an escalation 3 enemy right now, but again, now I know how to counter her, or at least how to at least stop her from being in rank 4 is a necessity, so like, I can play with that. I just didn't know that was a thing. She also has the no heal shroom only in escalation 3 sieges, I do believe. I don't think she can do it outside of that. Because I think that's a mechanic of the siege, not necessarily the Virago herself. Somebody can change me if that's wrong, but. From my understanding, it only happens in those sieges. I don't think if you run into her in escalation 3 on a road fight, I don't know if you can. I'm not quite sure how the game works past a certain point in this version. Like, I haven't played past a certain point, so I don't know. But I didn't think she could do it outside of sieges. So my understanding was that it's kind of a siege mechanic. Yeah, it's a siege only mechanic. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Duchess. Looking good, my guy. I know it's growing back. I'm really excited. It won't be long before... It'll be back just in time for your graduation, Duchess. Don't worry, I got you. Love the way the Coven-specific combat and items are handled in K2, since unlike K1, you can eventually buy them. Yeah, I think it's really good. Unsubscribe. You can't unsubscribe from being my friend, though. Ah, isn't it glorious? So true. So true, bestie. How you doing, Duchess? That's your weekend. Thanks for the super chat, Raphael. I appreciate it. Quadra, can you get 4 Hateful Viragos? Visited my dad and just watched a bunch of home videos from the 60s, 70s. Oh my god. Crazy. I didn't know you were that old. Say hi to your dad. Fucking rude. Hey, you set yourself up for that one, Duchess. I don't know what you wanted. You made me shave my mustache. What do you want from me? You want me to be friendly? You want to be a nice guy? I know you put that final donation in. He's excited. I'm excited to see him. I'm excited to see the whole fam. I plead the 5th. Yeah. Guilty people say that, by the way.
Scavenge what you can and be off once more.
On the stash, yeah. Excuse me. Of the mustache to both my parents. Love that. I'm glad. That's great.
A crackling fire and the company of friends. Blessings both.
Plus 100% assistance encounters in the... Okay, that works. Another siege. Stop sieging my shit, bro. Dad thinks it's hysterical. Great. I'm gonna go back to lurking and nap because I've been up since 4:30 a.m. Bye. Have a good time with your dad. Bye. Need more siege. You require additional sieges. Name that reference. Okay. Cool. Everybody's like fucking not feeling great right now. That's awesome. Really glad about that. I don't like the... they need to have a tab here that just like actually pulls you into the kingdoms map and doesn't like just do this fucking weird back and forth thing. It's fucking annoying, dude. I want you to get the speed. You didn't get the speed. What'd you get? Dodge. You got dodgy. Nobody cares about your dodge ability. Here, have that. I will not rest until every inn is under siege. That's fucking wild, bro. Why are you trying to hurt me like that? Why are you trying to do me dirty like that? Freshest food we've had in days. All right, do we go up and slay the champion enemy? 1, 2, 3, and then like go this way? Try to get some more materials. I mean, we might as well try, right?
The shrouded coast, isolated and drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
All right. Let's hope this goes okay. We have more assistance encounters, so.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
More stress reduction. Oh, stress reduction. Zen is a hateful bagger IRL for real. For realsies, brother. Brother.
Propriety floats listless on the tide.
They're the first fight, and then they force us into a Kyrogen fight? No, they don't force us into a Kyrogen fight. All right. 30% fatigue. Ah, man. The more I play with fatigue, the more I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes I just wish that I could just play the same team. I guess that's what Confessions is for. I get it. I understand why it's a mechanic. I just want to play the same team over and over and over again.
And so they must.
Starting with a strength token sounds pretty good. We're gonna have either Marsh or Hat Boy. I never remember his name. Hull Keeper? Yeah, Hull Keeper. Somehow my team has like zero speed. Really super annoying, but is what it is. Says me who never swaps out Jester. Yeah, I understand the like pros and cons to it. Okay, hopefully Sahar goes before the baby. Okay, cool. She does. Because she's fucking dope like that. She's a fucking badass like that, you know? Alright, the baby has been removed as a threat. Let's go ahead and Sanctuary here. Miss. Or don't and crit 16. That's cool too. Oh yes, thank you. I need to swap that in. I appreciate that. Good reminder. Good looking out. Cool. I swear to God, the AI on these guys has got to be some of the best in the game. They know how to fuck your team up real effectively.
We can rely only upon each other.
There we go. That's what I want to see, Sahar. Not that. I don't want to see that. Okay, but you crit healed yourself, so I guess that makes it acceptable.
The past is gone.
2 mastery and an ooh. Interesting. I don't know, man. This is a really goated combination. We can maybe get the value out of execution kills on her.
An elementary problem.
Yeah, I really don't feel like doing a Kyrogen. Sorry. Unstiffen her knees. Well, I mean, yeah, we're not getting the speed bonus right now, but we are getting we can at least get the killing blow bonus. There's no penalty for that. I mean, if she gets on fire, that'd be great. There's no penalty for that item, right? It's just, we don't get all the value out of it right now. But every time Sahar moves, she'll generate dodge plus right now, which is pretty fucking hogged out, bro. Pretty fucking pogalicious, if you don't mind me saying so myself. Why do these guys have 6 speed, by the way? Yeah, okay. Did she not generate a dodge token? Because, wait, what? Oh, it's 66% chance. Okay, I bet. I don't know why. Don't know why I thought it was not more. I don't know. gonna die. First check. Oh, Vestal goes first. Oh, praise the gods that be alive. How the fuck did Vestal go first? The RNG gods fucking rolled in my goddamn favor there. She didn't have speed, did she? We just really legitimately got lucky there, didn't we?
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
Speed is like a D8 roll, right? So it's D8 in Darkest Dungeon. It's 0 to 7, I believe. So technically a D8, but whatever. So it's every character rolls at round start, including enemies, and then that number gets added to their base speed, and then that determines initiative. So I don't think it's 0 to 6. I think it's 0 to 7 in this one. 0 to 6 is DD1. This one's a D8. Or it's 0 to 8, whatever it is. It's a D8 in this one, not a D6. At least that was my understanding. Or maybe I'm getting them swapped. I know they are different. Whichever one's a D6, the other one's a D8.
We can rely only upon each other.
Okay, so the way it works, Pork, is every character at round start basically has a dice. Okay, that dice rolls a number for each character and enemy. So it's, say it rolls a 5. That 5 then gets added to the base speed. So in this case, it'd be -1, so he'd get 4. His speed would be 4. So then once everybody rolls, the game does it instantaneously. You go in order of highest speed to lower speed for that round. And then at the next round, everybody rolls again, and then that determines your order. Or your initiative, if you want to call it that. You want to get all DD, Dungeons & Dragons. So that's how you can get a character that has like a plus, or has 6 speed, and a character that has -1 speed, and the -1 speed character can go before. Right? It's just based off of, that's the RNG about speed. So increasing your speed does help you, roll higher, but it doesn't guarantee you go first unless you have like a ludicrous amount of speed. That's gonna suck. Hey Lux, how's it going?
Pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
Feeling a little rough for wear to be taking another fight right now. Boy. I would honestly really like Larval Carry Needle to have been equipped at this point, because we could definitely use those additional heals. We might have to retreat out of this fight. Yeah, we need to retreat out of this fight. We need to get the fuck out of Dodge, like, now. This is not a fight we want to be anywhere near. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Not playing that. Nope, not worth. Not worth at all. Admiral Marsh and fucking Betty Bucket Sitter over there. Yeah, fuck that noise. Definitely getting better at using the retreat mechanic more often, which has been very helpful for us. Survival rate goes up when you use that mechanic and you use it like proactively. Like if you wait till the end, like, oh god, this fight's going terrible, I need to leave. Like I think that's part of Kingdoms, is being able to recognize when you're in a fight that just is not worth your time, effort, or energy. Like in that case, that was a fight that was not worth any effort or energy. We weren't going to get any extra materials for fighting an elite. We already fought one elite in this area and we got the extra materials for it. My concern at this point is how my Vestal's feeling. She's really not feeling great. She's going to get more fatigue from this too, probably. Yep. So she's now at 40% fatigue, like additional kill contracts have coming in. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, thankfully we've got defense on that end. Yeah, Vestal's at 25 health with 40 or 25% health. I think we definitely need to consider a rest here. I know it doesn't heal much fatigue, but it does heal fatigue. Barristan is now a builder. Increased quantity of looted in materials. Interesting. We got another rumor scavenge as well. We have one for the... Okay. Yeah, our fatigue is rough. So if we rest, what do we get here? We get only 5% fatigue heal. That's brutal. We can rest one day, but it's really not going to help us, right? Damn. I mean, obviously I can't let that inn fail or lose, because that would be brutal for us. Yeah, we have not managed the fatigue well in this situation. That one's fine, that one's fine. Thankfully, they're defended. We have 6 days to deal with this siege. We could have this, we could rest and send this team over here, swap out heroes, and then go. Or, like, we could send, like, 2 people over and kind of figure out what's going to work best for our team. Probably just send Plague Doctor, right? Maybe Plague Doctor and like, Bounty Hunter would be a good fit. Or we could just send this team... We could just send this team over and then swap out the team entirely. Yeah, I'm just thinking that it might be better to just swap in for this team for a little bit. Jester time? No, Jester's down here. Stationed heroes, if the game lets you choose the... Yeah, I would also enjoy it if like you arrive to an inn with less than 4 heroes and there's a hero in the inn that they would just join you. I think that would, I mean, obviously it makes sense. Like the idea that the hero's sitting in the inn just like, meh. I don't want to, I don't feel like being here. Like, okay, that's not, I don't think that's how that should work, but there's probably some mechanic or something that we're not aware of, or whatever the case is. It's just making that difficult for them to do, to manage that for them. Happens on Radiant? No, it doesn't. Radiant, you just get new heroes to spawn if they die. Okay. I mean, this is I mean, it's a little bit of a rough team. Can he hit rank 3, rank 3? The only thing you wouldn't be able to do is uppercut. And then Hellion would probably be rank 1. And then he can do rank 2. This team functions just fine. So I think we'll send this team over here. We're gonna let this team, we're gonna swap out teams, and I might just send this team back here to just rest and wait for that siege. And then we'll probably just send this team, maybe deal with these ones, and then try to meet back up with the main team. Give this team some time in the light. See if it works, first of all. If it doesn't, then whatever. And then we'll go from there. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send these guys over. Again, doesn't matter the order. We'll rest a day. Swap, head over here, deal with these sieges. These guys will go over there, and then we'll go from there. Okay, well, we're gonna get a camp ambush, so that's cool. We should be ready to deal with that tonight. And this team is ready to go, so let's go for it. Really? Yeah. Annoying.
Steady yourself.
Okay. I mean, we need to kill Cauldron ASAP. Okay. How? Please inform me how we're gonna manage that. Because I would love to. Yeah, it'd be great if we could. That is much easier said than done. I'm gonna keep bonking it, but
The slow suffering begins.
thankfully we're able to harvest here pretty well. These guys are pretty susceptible to bleed, which has been really good for us, so. Just do that to knock away the herb. Heal here. There we go. Now we're doing all right.
Variable, easily resolved. This is no time to falter.
First time seeing the mustacheless brat. Welcome to the future. Blind. We love blind. How goes it? It goes well. How you doing, miss? Good to see you. Isn't it glorious? What do you mean you can't bleed the fucking cauldron? I don't understand. Are we at Solemnity yet? Nope. Yay, Leper's such a fun character. I love him. Yay. Such a satisfying attack.
Messy, but effective.
Bleed stat. I mean, bleeding skeletons in DD1 took some effort. Right? Like, that was not just something you did. Like, you had to, like, make, like, one character that could manage that and, like, set it up perfectly, and then, like, then you could do it. Alright. God. Oh,
Destruction
what?
threatens us once more.
We lose that in. I have no way of dealing with that. Fuck, dude. That's not true. Okay, I do have a way of dealing with that, but I lose this in. 1, 2, 3. This okay. There's a way to deal with this, okay? Raphael, I really don't have the answer for that because I think Leper needs a full redo, and I don't know how I would fix him, honestly. I don't have any flares. We don't have anywhere to get flares from. No, I have no way to get vet flares. I would have to go here to get vet flares. I don't even think I have that upgraded. And I need to send my main team to do that, and then by that time it's too late. So there's no way to get a flare where we need to get it, right? My options right now would be send this team over here to deal with this siege, send my main team, my new main team here, deal with that, fast travel over there, and then let this team head over here to deal with that siege. This one's fine, that one's fine. I think that's really what we're gonna end up having to do here. The biggest downside I see to that is that this team is not in the best of condition, but it's not in the worst condition either, so.
Moving alone in hostile territory.
We can't get the one that lowers siege time anymore, so that's fine. But we are gonna swap these guys out for, it was gonna be Alien, Crusader, Bounty Hunter, Plague Doctor. Fast traveling twice is going to end up with somebody with 40% fatigue. I just don't like that option.
And new opportunities.
We also are, I mean, we could, yeah, get the flares there. It's possible. But I mean, we can also just immediately travel over here. We'll see. I mean, right now I'd rather avoid using the flares if I can in this situation. I just don't think it's going to be helpful for us. Well, we're not going to lose the inn. We're going to go fight this inn. We're going to go over here, deal with this inn, and then fast travel over here. This one's unlocked, so we can fast travel there. So we'll be able to get there with a team. Then we got stuff that they need for this. Sure, there you go. Enjoy that. Oh, right, we have Breacher. Okay. Fuck. Fuck, dude. I don't want to. Fuck.
By the hardships of our campaign.
No, you're good. Don't be sorry. You can't. Nobody's. You can't see everything going on. Fuck, dude. How do I move her back? I mean, I don't. I mean, I break through. She can't do any attacks, but nothing from rank 1. I can't take her. She needs to go be dealt with somewhere else. I really don't want to take Junia either, but I need a healer, and she's my only option right now, so this is what I got. No, I don't have Jester here.
Dig deep. Find the metal to
This is not what I want to be dealing with, but this is the situation I've got, so.
Be mindful. Travel on foot is not without risk.
All right, it was a guaranteed camp ambush. Great. I'm not very happy with the game right now.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
Good. Can't move Vestal now. Crit. So Crusader again gets to sit here and do nothing. You know, rallying cry. Great. Fuck. Yeah. All right. I think it might be time to take a break. We're gonna lose the hero here. I can almost guarantee it. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah. Full arc here, force the damage into him. At least we can spam caltrops back here as much as possible. Get rid of her blight.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Dead. Dead.
A deliberate and methodical appliance.
Fucking annoying, dude. Oy, oy.
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
Basically the trigger, yeah, it's... God damn it, dog. Fucking stop dodging. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be alright. We're gonna heal up. Everything's gonna be fine. See? Everything's fine. Yeah, taunt. Didn't see the taunt. Defiant. Look at that. See, everything's great. Everybody has additional crit chance too because of the pet, so that's been helpful. I would love it if after ambush fight though you did like get your health, like everybody healed a little bit. But all right, see, everything's okay. Everything's all right. We're good, guys. Yeah, bubbles go a long way too. Yeah, the additional bubbles are really helpful. We're at 87 right now. All right, guys. On that note, I'd like to continue, but I got stuff to do today. So we're gonna go take care of that. But I will be live again tomorrow morning doing some more of this. I do appreciate you guys being here as always. Super cool to have you here. All right, let's go find somebody to raid. If you're watching this video on YouTube, thank you all for being